Oh, hey there, families. I just wanted to check in and remind you of our family seminars that we're calling Faith, Family, and the Feed. They're coming up here February 9th and 10th. Our 2 different evenings will have information and tools that we think are really important and really at the heart of what church as a family looks like. What we're about here at South Abbotsford and our churches in Abbotsford. You know, we've created a welcoming space designed to support parents, grandparents, relatives, teachers, everyone in understanding the digital challenges kids face today. Our presenter is going to be Pastor Jeremy MacDonald, and he's the teaching pastor at Tidal Church in Moncton, New Brunswick, and actually is the director of operations at the youth worker community, where he's partnered with the Evangelical Fellowship of Canada on national research projects exploring what helps adolescent faith last. Guy knows what he's talking about. Pastor Jeremy will help us investigate what it means to foster an authentic and lasting faith in the lives of our kids, youth, young adults, while setting healthy and lasting boundaries with technology. Got a couple of housekeeping details so you're aware. We have 2 nights and 2 different presentations. First one is Monday, February 9th. Next one is Tuesday, February 10th. And both nights will be running from 6:30 to 8:30. Right? If you'd like to see a little promo video about who Jeremy is, just click the video you see below this email or somewhere around here, and he's got a little video for us there. You know, and one of the things is we're going to have major, and I'm not exaggerating when I say major snacks for the night. They might be leftover nacho dip and nacho chips from the Super Bowl, just like skim off the top. We're going to have snacks. Kidding. We're all about snacks. We're not going to have any leftovers. We're going to have veggies. We're going to have fruit, chips, cookies, baked goods, coffee, tea, juice, pop, etc. Right? I like snacks. I like to fill up. So come early, grab your snack. Then at 6:30, we're going to welcome you, introduce Pastor Jeremy, and begin. In the middle, we're going to have an intermission to grab even more snacks. Love snacks. And then finish off while leaving time for some question and response, those things that kind of percolate with Jeremy. On Monday, February 9th, Pastor Jeremy's topic will be parenting with peace in the age of anxiety. Right? I think that resonates with us. And here's a little description of that seminar. It says, parents today can feel overwhelmed as their kids face mounting pressures from school, peers, and the digital world. In this seminar, we'll explore together how to anchor our homes in God's peace and cultivate resilience in our children. Together, we'll look at practical ways to guide our kids through stress and uncertainty without passing fear on to them. We'll discover hope-filled tools for raising calm, confident kids in an anxious age. That sounds amazing. And then on Tuesday, February 10th, our second topic will be raising rebels in a screen-addicted world. I think I need this just for myself, right? Our kids are growing up in a culture that normalized constant scrolling, endless gaming, and digital distractions. But what if, instead of conforming, we taught them to stand out, to look different? There's redemptive things we can find, right? We're going to uncover strategies for helping kids develop healthy boundaries with technology and a deeper love for the world around them. Learn how to raise children who rebel against screen addiction by choosing faith, family, and the feed. Those seem amazing. Well, you know, as one of our next generation pastors and being involved with youth and family ministries for over 25 years, I can say things have changed a lot, right? And are not the same as when I was growing up in the 90s or whenever you grew up. But my hope for our time isn't that we seek to do things like, hey, the good old days. Let's do them like the good old days when we grew up. Because they probably weren't actually as good as we remember them, and there were problems then too. But rather that we would come away with redemptive ways to use our heads to guard our hearts as we partner with our kids and those kids that God brings our way to steward well. You know, I've been Jeremy's friend for around 15 years now, and I've been blessed by his faithful servant leadership, keen, sharp mind, and a love for the next generation and those families that are represented by them. Every single one of us is in direct connection with our own kids, grandkids, or close with families that have kids. So really, these nights are for everyone, for every one of you. And our hope, South Abbotsford Church and those churches that are supporting this, is that you'll be able to join us as we learn together how we can be a positive and supportive influence as we walk beside the next generation. Well, there you have it. Thanks so much. See you soon.